Well, last week marked 80 years since Pearl Harbor, and now it is estimated that just a few thousand World War II survivors remain in Wisconsin. And recently, I was honored to have the privilege to meet one of them, 96-year-old Dewey Letheby of the Beloit area, hearing his story of courage, zest for life, and fatherhood, which set him apart even among those in our greatest generation. It's the story of a soldier, a father, and a Wisconsin family.
I went by the motto of play together, stay together. We really enjoyed our lives.
But the story of the Letheby family begins in 1925 with Dewey's surprise entrance.
Yes, I was a twin. She's a lovely, lovely little girl.
Sister Lois came first. No one knew a twin brother was right behind her.
And it's this little tiny scrawny baby, which was my dad, less than 3 pounds. They carried him around on a pillow and in a box, and he survived.
By 17, Dewey would leave behind a budding high school sports career in South Beloit and his high school sweetheart Shirley.
At that age, you aren't afraid of anything.
To fight the Japanese in World War II.
I was going home from the start.
A serious soldier, he was always an adventurer at heart, even swimming the reefs of Guam with a fellow soldier from California.
He says, "Follow me." So I followed him. He swam underneath the reef, and I swam under after him, having no idea how long it was going to be, which was quite a distance.
Through it all, his letters to Shirley kept him connected to home.
Oh boy, I'll tell you, she was the apple of my eye.
And before each turned 20, they were married in Beloit. It was April 1946. They started on life's journey together, building a business, a family, even a house by hand, always together.
There was a big house in our version of the houses.
I mean, there's pictures of her with a wheelbarrow hauling things and climbing up out of the basement they put together, and just amazing.
At the center of their world, 3 children, and with the help of a travel trailer, they saw Wisconsin and beyond.
Sometimes we're going to Door County, sometimes Green Bay, sometimes La Crosse, sometimes over to Kenosha, different lakes, over the Mississippi River. You never knew where you were going to be, but it was fun.
I bought a travel trailer, and the kids they couldn't wait for weekends to come because they know we'd go to someplace exotic.
Just going places and everything we did, Florida, St. Petersburg, Georgia, Jekyll Island.
We went every weekend. They were just hopping all over all week.
Building memories and unbreakable bonds.
I'll get emotional. He was our best friend. It's just both he and my mom. And I'm happy to be this emotional because we just had a wonderful life. They just enjoyed life and taught us how to enjoy life.
And then now we get to replay that later, you know.
We always talked about living the American dream, all of us, but particularly where we lived in Beloit, White Oaks Drive was the American dream.
And Dewey, thank you for your service. He was recently honored by the Beloit Regional Hospice and Palliative Care for his military service in the Pacific Theater during World War II.